This video I'm going to explain Leddsetning. I'm going to just give it the basics here of Leddsetning. I'm not going to go crazy or too complicated. This will really pull things together. If you've never heard of Leddsetning or you're not familiar with this, wow, you'll really understand a lot about what you're hearing and what you're learning when you see sentences. Leddsetning just means part of a sentence. That doesn't mean anything by itself. It has to be with part of Leddsetning, and it usually begins with a subjunction, and that's how you can tell you're dealing with a Leddsetning. Okay, so subjunctioner, what are they? There are all these words: if, about, since, when. Those are the words that combine two sentences together, or they combine a Leddsetning with a whole sentence. And the really common ones are vis, siden, for die, nor. You see them all the time. If you see those in the middle of a sentence, then you know you're dealing with a Leddsetning. If you see them at the beginning of the sentence, that means you're seeing a Leddsetning that's beginning the sentence, and it's going to be followed by Leddsetning. Okay, hold on. And these two over here are kind of special. They have to be used a certain way, so I just put them in there. But let's keep moving. Okay. All right. Not only subjunction, subjunctioner are used, but there's a lot of other words that are used too. I found a whole bunch of them. There's a few more. I know there's more, but you can find those yourself. For this basic explanation, I'm not going to do an encyclopedia of every single one of them, but they're so, from, after, before, because, and also there are 3 forms of Leddsetning, and there they are. I'm not going to go into those in this video. I'm just going to show you the basic concept, and afterwards you'll understand why it's so important. Okay, so here is a Leddsetning with a Leddsetning. It is probably best I go if you feel that way. Okay, there's your subjunction, and it starts out the same structure as Leddsetning, and the Leddsetning follows right here. This is what this is directly from my class, and this is what I was taught. So you may think, okay, what's the big deal here? Okay, I get it. Well, what happens is it gets flipped. All right. A lot of times, very common to just flip this, and all of a sudden you start with the Leddsetning. Vis du fullerdeslik are det vel best jeg går. Now you see what's happening here is the verb starts the Leddsetning. The verb changes. The Leddsetning never changes. It stays the same. At least that's what I was taught. There may be cases where it does. I mean, it's never 100%, but now you're starting to see. That's why I have this bright red arrow here, because if you see a sentence that starts out with any of these subjunctions or the other words and a comma followed by the Leddsetning, then you're dealing with a very special sentence structure here. And the reason I'm pointing it out is because it's very confusing. If you don't know this, then why is it this do? What is this? Well, here it is. It's your explanation right here. So now you know. And when you hear a Leddsetning begin a sentence, you'll know it, and you won't freak out. All right. Here's another example. A regular starting with the Leddsetning. Vi skal spise middag når vi kommer hjem. Okay? And everything's normal, normal, normal. And then you flip it. Suddenly, når vi kommer hjem, skal vi spise middag. So the verb gets pushed up front and to the second half of the sentence. The Leddsetning changes, and there's your subjunction right there. All right, I have one more. All right, this one's really simple. Du blir rik, dersom du vinner. Okay. Now, if we flip this, dersom du vinner, blir du rik. And now when you hear people rattling this off, and you have to listen for these subjunctions, you'll know exactly what's going on. And really, there's a lot to learn with Leddsetning, and a lot more than I covered here. This is just the basic concept of it. And you know, when I first learned this, wow, I was just, everything made sense to me. And I've been laying these out in the order that I learned them. I guess that's the best way, you know, the best order. But here are some blank, here's a blank chart. You can print screen and save that if you want. And then here's a flipped one if you want to practice and make your own sentences or whatever. But now you know what Leddsetning is and how it works with Leddsetning, and you can study some more on your own. What I would recommend is to just type this into the Google search engine, and when whatever the results you find, copy and paste them into Google Translate. You know, and I mean, you can learn a lot just doing that. So I hope this helps you out and clears things up, makes things less confusing, saves you a lot of time. And you know, it's always a good idea to take a Norwegian class. You will learn a lot more about this if you take a class. But you know, if you want to learn it yourself, there it is. And until next time, ha det bra.